Good morning. 8:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Tuesday, August 8th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So I want to go over just very quickly here what's going on. We've got XRP down 0.31%. We had a beautiful dump off yesterday down to 595. We prophesized that the area would be around 585. It came right down to the 695 level, which is very close to our targeted move. And now we had a little bit of a return rally. We still think that 585 should be able to be hit. But I'll preface this. We had a 4-hour dump down, held the support of the 6133 area, which is the broadening wedge. So we had a dip down, break back up. So right now we are actually being supported on the broadening wedge retest. But a rejection here at 628 or 63 cents, as we talked about last night, even possibly pushing out to this falling channel resistance at 634. This should push us down to the 613 and then ultimately bring us back down and then to the 585. But that's if we get rejected in this area. The volume, not very strong right now, but we're starting to try to put in an increase here in this 4-hour candle. This could be a spike here. We had a reversal, and now we're moving up. So let's take a look at the 30-minute candle. So this 30-minute candle, nothing major. We just had a spike to 540,000 and 275. Now we're up to 57. So in the 4-hourly, it looks like a small spike. In the hourly, nothing major. 778,000. That's not going to get the job done. That's still half the volume of that dump down candle before it. And then if we look at the 4-hourly closer, we do have this death cross that we are still dealing with here. So we need to see how this plays out. In the daily time frame, still looking okay. We got plenty of time for this to consolidate down. Even if we did come down farther, we wouldn't be doing any kind of bearish cross yet. And then in the weekly, we know we have the golden cross formed. And it's just trying to consolidate properly. That's why we thought 585 is where we were thinking it would come down to. It's not 100% guaranteed. It came down to 596 roughly, so it's very close. In the weekly time frame, we've had a breakdown of volume. We had 518 million down to 312.3, 166.6. Then we had 165 million last week. And now we're 5 days, 12 hours left in this candle. We've had 37 million, which means in 2 days, almost, we've only had, or a day and a half, we've had 37 million. So even on this breakdown, it's still very weak. The volume suggests for a bullish reversal here sometime in the near future as that weekly volume is crashing on the way down. That's a great sign for a bullish reversal. And then if we take this down into the smaller time frames, as we talked about in the 4-hourly, we've got to get above 63 cents. And then in the 30-minute, if we keep pushing up, that'll bring us right up to the 200-day resistance if we come up to that 63 cent area. So that's where we're probably going to come up this morning unless we get a firm rejection in the 4-hour time frame like we've seen at this 20-day. So if we break this 60, actually, you know what? 6277, and then just above that is the 200-day resistance right around here at 633 on the 30-minute time frame. So that's where we're looking at this morning. We're fighting within this channel. We have the low support here. We've got a resistance up here if it does come up, and that would meet pretty good with the 200-day resistance on the 30-day time frame. So that's looking pretty confluent there. So that's what we can see with XRP. We can see we've broken down out of a bull flag. Now it looks like we created a bear flag that could bring us to 585. We did have a touchdown at 595 area, so that's what we're saying. So we have to pay very close attention whether or not we're going to get one more layer down. And then to put a little more credence into this, we've got the XRP market cap. We'll talk Bitcoin and stuff later, but I want to keep this just XRP. I want to try to do this in 5 or 6 minutes so that you guys can get a full-on technical analysis. I don't have the greatest signal out here, as some of you seen yesterday in the live, but I remain dedicated, and you're going to probably get more updates today than usual. I got some huge news about XRP that broke yesterday or the day before overnight, but now I've got verification, that I can share this because it's being confirmed everywhere, but about Ripple joining the ISDA, which is a $1.2 quadrillion derivatives market. So I'll be sharing a story about that later, but I wanted to do the technical analysis this morning. And there's also things with John Deaton that's coming out about Stuart Alderodi Talked about the SEC case. So we've got a lot of news to be shared this morning. So watch this morning. There's going to be multiple updates. This one's going to be about the technical analysis, but that ISDA announcement a day and a half ago was huge. And I'll be sharing it today. That'll be the next update I share. So pay attention here. XRP on the market cap. Total market cap of all of XRP. We've got 32.817 billion. We're down 29.53 million. And if we look at this right now, we have a death cross and we're looking for a rejection just like we're looking at in the XRP chart. If we get rejected somewhere around 33.14 billion, it would continue to consolidate down. We knew we were coming down here, but did it create a double bottom? It looks like a bear flag to me. But if we get a volume spike, that could very well change the dynamic of this. If the market cap gets rejected and this is not a W reversal, it would come down here to a ascending triangle breakout right around 28.6 billion. And that's the breakout point that we haven't retested. And that would be standard operating procedure. You can see it just like that in the XRP chart as well. If we had to come down to the lower formation, it could possibly bring us down here. I don't want to come down here. But if it does what the total crypto market cap is doing, technically it could come down to about 55 cents. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. If you got anything out of this update, please, please, please make sure to hit that like button. Consider hitting that subscribe button as it will greatly help me in the advancement of this channel, but also it'll help you get the next update. Remember, positivity over negativity. We choose positivity in this community. We don't play the victim. We play the winner. And when you play the winner, you have to have all the information possible so you can make the best educated and informed decision and you don't get tricked. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're looking to trade XRP or your favorite crypto, video description below, you've got FEMX. It allows you to trade with no VPN in the USA and no KYC unless you're depositing from a bank account. You can do 50,000 a day on and off ramping to other exchanges. Stay blessed, everybody, and I'll see you shortly.